Thank you so much, Swagger, for the 100 biddies. Oh, I forgot I was wearing earrings. Hold on, I'm gonna take these off real quick. I forgot I was wearing dangly earrings because I have welcome back. Yeah, I was sick all last week. It was not fun, but I'm not dead anymore. Yay. I have no brain. So we're gonna be getting everything. I'm gonna get the YouTube chat, and then I'm sorry that took a second to get the starting soon screen. I'm gonna tell you guys, the freaking my VTS reacts. I had to delete all of the cookies and then reconnect them. Oh my god, Ethan. I'm gonna have him close the window. Okay, look, my apartment complex has a like they have a sport field. Actually, I'm gonna close the window. And people would freaking make so much noise. Hold on. I was sassy and I kind of banged the window. But I'm alive! I'm not dead anymore, chat. We're gonna be working on more of my mastery. We have some management to get. Let's get the game open. You didn't hear the rap tap tap, but it was in my ears very much. Trust. It was in my ears. There's a cat on the cat camera. You guys can see my screen. You went to the hospital? That is good. I hope you're okay and doing well.
It's that time again.
What the heck? I don't know. My stream schedule has been kind of wild and might continue to do so and be a little wild. So I apologize.
Without me?
But, alright, let's... How many things did I make yesterday? So many. Oh my god, no. A bunch of this stuff isn't quite done. Oh no, there's still a bunch of stuff that's ready to go. Do Change of Horror again? Do it. Do it. Oh, R.I.P. Sidewinder, Wyvern Hunter, I hope you're doing okay. Losing a kitty is really hard. Are you on the wrong screen? No, we're just hanging out on here for chatting for just a minute, and then we're gonna spadoodle battle and move. But we're gonna do this because I'm just doing some management right now. Give me 1 second. I'm also going to do our dailies, so welcome in and thank you for redeeming your dailies. White Empyrean, Swagger, Deadpool, Demon Slayer Ty. We have Rainy Denugget. We got Spaced, Carrion Reaper, Chevy, Wyvern Hunter, Jay the Vtuber, Amisha. We have Deadline, Soap Potato, Royal Big Mac, Radshack, Axolotl, Ziri, Dino, Matthew, Part-Time Loser, and Z-Man Vader. Welcome in, everybody. How are you everyone doing? I have one brain cell. Here, we'll go to my other screen real quick. Especially because Toast is in there. Hi, Jacob. Welcome in. Thank you. Toast is adorable. Scrolled. I bruised the bottom of my left lung. Unluckily, didn't break a rib. Ooh, yeah, no. Bruising your lung, that has to suck. I'm glad you went and sought medical care. Brain cell, Tenno. I am, yeah. No brain cell. If I had one, I'd let you guys know. But unfortunately, no. I got to MR23 last night, though. Look at how empty my bar is. Nothing. Nothing at all. Just go, welcome and thank you for doing your daily flower. I'm sorry you're not feeling good, Dead9. You should definitely lay down ice, whatever they told you, and if they gave you medications, take those. They are helpful. Oh, hi, Chai. Hi, Mr. Mon. He's been such a little douchebag today. Both of the cats kind of have been. Toast has been attached to the hip. Chai, do you have to? Is it a requirement that you're a little menace? It's a requirement that I'm a little menace, but that is not a both of us requirement. Vacation, yeah, ice is your friend. I use ice a very large amount of the time. Makes me feel better. That, we're gonna go ciphers. And we're gonna make more ciphers because I just... Darkblade. Hopefully this is gonna put some new things available for me to build. I'm pretty sure. Forma. Always have a forma building and always have a forma that you can take out. Like just boop, goes right back in. Yep, and code template, ghoul saw. He'll come back in rotation at some point. So he will not be gone for long. And you can always trade. You can always trade parts that are available now and then get plat and then get them on the trading market, which is another really good option that I like for this.
Careful.
It's so harnessed. I'm gonna do more incubator power cores because I think part of what we're gonna do mastery is we're gonna try and make another Lipify left. Or something. Can I get pot because you're on Nintendo Switch? I forgot Nintendo were just haters. Oh, I don't have any more weapon slots. That's fine. But I do have more stuff in here that is able to be pulled out. But yeah, shit ton of stuff to level today. So many things, and then a bunch more stuff about to be done that I can also level. Could you tell I was busy last night? I got every single thing from the dojo. Pub onions. Here we go. Oh my god. Stream might be a little late tomorrow. Should I be ballsy and go to a Pokemon tournament? Chat, do you want to hear about how I'll lose? Alright.
Fresh off the line.
Chevy's on a 90 stream watch streak? Can we just rave bunnies for Chevy? Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. Thank you for being here. Welcome. But oh my god, that is so many times. That is a crazy number, Chevy. Where doesn't work? Buy them. Zoomies. I wish I had more brain cell for you guys today. I don't. My body is honestly in pain. Also, Flame Flame, welcome in. Thank you for giving your daily flower. Nothing in my head works. If anyone has any recommendations for making your brain more functional, I would take some right now. Let's be so for real. Oh, Chai, are you gonna join your brother? Oh, they're being cute. I did not get a chance to listen. I had some family stuff happen yesterday that took my attention after stream. And now they're biting each other. I love them so much, guys. They're being so sweet and dumb. We love sweet and dumb. That's what I am. Why do I have my phone? My nano leaf. My nano. The girls are fighting. Well, Z-Man, thank you so much for coming in and dropping by. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Can you two be nice to each other for 5 minutes? I need from Drackroot? I do not. I just used the last of mine for the only thing I needed to build. Right, there we go. I just got the light going up just a little bit so that my model's at least not tweaking out. Can you let your brother lay down and hang out, Try? Or are you just gonna be a freaking D-bag? He's gonna be a little jerk. 50 brain cells fought between the two cats. 50? I think you're giving them way more credit than they deserve. But thank you so much for being here for 50 streams in a row. For coming into the chaos 50 times. Arcane Aegis? Yeah. Drackroot, that's the Dagoth stuff, right? So you're gonna go into these abyssal zones and complete the game mode. For Drackroot, I believe. If you're looking for the Duviri, there are some maps you can look up online. I can't remember the names of them right now. Oh, who do I want? Look. Hey, Ethan? He can't hear me, I don't think. I was gonna ask him for bacon. He's cooking bacon right now. And I'm smelling the smell of, like, bacon waft into the office, and the little goblin part of my brain is like... Okay, let's do Skana, and then we'll do Paris. Because I believe we're going to be doing a farm night for these. Sorry, I just watched Chai just charge down toast. Okay. Nitos. Ooh, I can breed a Kavat. Here, we're gonna do one. I'm gonna do a random incubation. Okay, I'll use some plat. Where's it go? It's gonna do its thing. Fat breeding. I don't care. I have plat. I want to see what happens. I'm gonna take it out on the plains at night, and we're gonna get like a Smina Kavat. Caves? I think it's... I was gonna ask. I hollered, but I don't think you heard me. I was gonna ask you to bring me a strip of bacon. Oh. I just figured you were gonna cook like a couple of strips of bacon.
No, I didn't want to spend any longer.
Okay. I'm just listening. I thought I was gonna get bacon and now I'm sad. No, I don't want to spend my time on it. I just thought you were gonna make an extra piece of bacon because that was the other part of that I would have eaten. I said it wrong. It is definitely Vasca, Vampire Kitty. Why am I still running out of Wukong? Oh, bacon piece. I have been given a piece of bacon. I'm very excited. Ethan just handed me bacon. Alright, okay. Ethan, I have so many things to level now.
Good.
No. And look how much is still in my thing.
That'll keep you busy for a while.
And I still have stuff that's building. And I just pulled a bunch of parts that mean I can actually get some of these other things started. Okay, so I actually need to do two of these.
My foundry system has completed a build.
Okay, and then we're gonna keep scrolling. Let's see anything else I'm able to build now that I have all the stuff. That. Kodo weapons? And so, hi, welcome back. And yeah, I have not tried the Kodo weapons yet. I have an infested. I have a Koda, but do I remember? But I don't have any, I haven't gotten any of the weapons just yet. What are you doing? Also just standing weird in the bed like he does when he pees on stuff. I was just like,
There.
what the fuck are you doing? Don't you dare pee. Dude! Toes! I don't know if he actually peed, but that was definitely he was going to.
No.
What was that? Little weirdo. Alright, we'll do this check on him. Let's see. Okay, I'm seeing anything else that needs to be built. And then it's gonna be relics and writing. An attempted war crime. Bro was just like, you know what? And everything moved. Ta-da! And I got room for Eleanor flukes. If it works, it works. Do I have any? No rank. Brains? No. Do I have... I already sort by name just to see if I have anybody that needs to be subsumed. Because it happens that I forget. I wish it had a symbol that says you've subsumed them.
That would be actually really nice.
Because instead I feel like I have to just go back and forth. Okay, example, Sevagoths. Needs to go, because I have Sevagoth Prime. Means I can freaking get Gloom! Alright, sacrifice. Oh, I have subsumed Gloom.
Oh.
But why the fuck do I still have a Sevagoth and a Sevagoth Prime?
Free Sabagoth.
Oh, yeah. will sometimes wander around the orbiter and do jump scares. Yep, your void doppelganger will just decide to be like, hi. Swap? Alright. Let's see if there's anybody else. Hey, buddy. Toast has been attached to my hip today. Right. I basically don't care about any of these guys. So I'm basically gonna bring my citrine. Let's see, make sure I'm getting the right one. Yep, you. Toast! Dude! Okay, I need to grab the spray. Because he just peed on me.
I don't know what you're talking.
I'm sorry, chat. Can you give me like 1 minute to deal with this? Cause what is his deal, dude? Tried to poke him and he just peed all over me in the floor. Can you get it on my pants? No, just on my foot itself. No, I think I know what it is actually. On my foot. Ah! Dragon's Child, welcome and thank you for the follow. This is kind of a weird moment. I'm sorry, my cat just peed on me. Okay, I'm gonna literally just get my things off. No, whenever right before he peed on the pillow, do you wanna know who had been sleeping in it all the time? His brother.
Really?
Chai was laying in that right before he did that.
You think he's territory?
I think he's territory marking it.
Sorry, chat. We'll be right back.
He didn't do anything.
He was really trying.
I booted him with my foot. Pee on your cat now and see how he likes it. Assert my dominance. No, he's just been like kind of territory peeing.
Litter box is dirty, technically.
I call, for the record, his nickname is Piss for Brains.
One of his nicknames.
One of his many nicknames is Piss for Brains.
Okay. That is actually sweet. Okay, that's fine.
So I thought I let him go back in it because I thought maybe I was just overreacting and he was maybe just laying down funny.
In a weird way.
And I just panicked for no reason. No. Then he peed on me. Somebody should clip that. What happened? Toast went into the cat bed and peed. No, they're both neutered. I think it might be because the cat beds are not big enough, because he's been doing it in places that him and his brother sleep, where he feels like he's not being left alone. What do you do? I don't know what the heck that was all about. Piss for Brains with how many? Yeah, we should. His name is Piss for Brains. War criminal. He just peed on me live on stream. I don't really feel like I should be yelling about the fact that I got peed on live on stream. That's not. Okay, I've seen 2 Luck dies. Flim Flam, let's get yours. Oranges does not love you with an 8. And the second one is an 11, Swagger, so you're barely loved. Also, Spike Cow and Toaster Bass, welcome in. Thank you for reading your daily flowers. It also started right around when our neighbors started playing really loud music, which I know could probably also be stressing him out, so... Or he could just not be getting played with enough, because it's been this last week, and Ethan and I have been sick, and so... There's a number of reasons he could be doing that, so we have some stuff to rule out, and also his litter box. Yeah, his litter box isn't the cleanest in the world, so it was going to be changed out tonight. And that might also be why he's mad. Little goblin, but are you ready to Ledgermain Mirage? Mm-hmm. Oh, is that what we're doing? I think I have enough shit to get ass
Hail
all
to
the
the
way up
queen.
to MR 24 tonight. So let's go. Lost Crusader, welcome in. Thank you for doing your daily flower. Devin Lynch, thank you for doing your daily flower. Welcome. Alrighty. Queue is open, and we do have somebody in queue. Exclamation point join if anybody would like to come with. Get the message going.
Join the quest.
Join the quest. Don't make fun of the way I type that. I'm just still having audacity about the fact that I got, like, peed on by a cat. Alright, MR24, well, I'm about to catch you.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab something real fast and then wait for one more person. Yeah, everything is working. All of my redeems are working again. I fixed them.
Good job.
Hi, chat. How's it going, chat? It's just us now. I was gonna say it's just you and me now, but that's a little creepy. Not gonna lie. We're not going for creepy here. You want the base? What base? It is all about that base. You don't want the base that our neighbors are playing, and trust me. Stuff is awful. It's like the most generic base beats you could possibly think of. Oh, the base assist? I haven't gotten any of the Coda weapons yet because the update came out and then we spent 2 weeks being sick.
I've returned. I've also returned with Airheads to taste test. Because I found some new flavored ones that are fun. The ADHD, okay, does anybody else have this with their ADHD where you just have what I call the sugar week? All my brain and body wants is sugar. Oh, Devin is in queue if you want to send them a squad up request. Slide. I brought some Zots. And then which one of these do I want to try first? I'm gonna do the watermelon punch. Sour watermelon punch. Oh my god, it's Baja Blast flavored. Or not flavored, but colored.
Yeah, it is.
I love it. Doesn't smell like much. Minerva or Kaya? Kaya. I know Kaya's arrow ace. I'll just simp from a distance. I don't need anything more than that.
Is she?
I believe so. We were talking about that yesterday. Okay. Sour watermelon punch. Oh my god, that's way worse than ah! Is she 15? I heard somebody say she was 19. David Bowie. I've heard. Yeah.
Everybody, I think, just calls her a kid because she's younger than all of them.
Nom.
To be fair, I thought she was a minor as well from how the others talk about her, so I think they just call her a kid because she's way younger than them. Because Arthur's like in his 30s, right?
Yeah, Arthur's in like his 30s. And then Kaya's like 19. Alright, I'm gonna try this one, and this one is the lemon berry squeeze.
Hey Devin, can you see the mission that's pulled up? Because if not, I can force start.
Kaya or Eleanor? Kaya.
Really?
Okay. This one is top 11. So how is it gonna be shot?
I feel like that was that question being answered.
It's really good, but it's really fucking sour. Fell out of it, no worries. Oh my god. It's fucking sour.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
To you. Okay, there we go. Got the last one. Ah! Stuck in my teeth. It's ow. Sour.
I'm honestly just really disappointed in my own body. Let's be honest here. I can't eat any significant quantity of sour candy anymore without getting like a dry and sore throat.
I know it's really upsetting because you freaking love sour candies.
Sour candy is like my favorite thing in the world. It was my entire childhood. Warheads and Sweet Tarts Shockers were like my favorite things in the world.
Okay. That was called the Streamer Struggle Buffing with a fucking candy. And this one is Blue Blast.
I'm not really sure what the Blue Blast is supposed to taste like, but it's good.
Oh my god, it's very fizzy. Kind of.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It is kind of fizzy.
And sour though. Oh my fucking word. Rainy, I see your luck of the die. It's an even 10. Orange Jesus is neutral.
Unlike your taste buds, which are currently telling you that they have a pH of around -15.
Oh my god. Ah! It's really good though. I like the flavor. Can I just get a version that's not sour?
I do kind of wish that they made these flavors in non-sour versions, I'm not gonna lie. Although I actually, you know what, I am kind of glad that they're sour, because it kind of limits me on how many I can eat.
Mm-hmm.
I can eat like 3 of them before I start getting the symptoms, and I can't stop being able to eat them. I used to be able to eat an entire bag of warheads.
I'm sorry, it's making me make some fucking funny faces with my model.
Oh wow, I didn't even look at that. You're also sus, apparently.
Apparently. Okay. Alright,
Conduit time.
I got that part. Nom. I'm gonna have a not sour thing for a second to refresh my mouth. I'm having a nerd gummy cluster. An elite trample orc of media? Congratulations.
I have not tried PA at all.
Oh my god, my hair's gone. Flynn, you got a 17.
In a day. I ended up with a very burned tongue, but it was good.
When
At the end, I wasn't eating all of them. I was just sucking the sour coating off.
Oh, no. When I used to make candy, somebody got really excited when I bought a bag of citric acid and would make himself sour water. Instead of, like, flavored water, this motherfucker would put literal just citric acid in water and drink it.
Yeah.
You wanna know? You know what I think you did? I think you ruined your ability to consume sour by just going balls to the wall with a bag of citric acid I had.
Honestly, I think it was just a lifetime of consuming citric and malic acid in way too high quantities, and my body finally got sick of it and just said no more.
I see the hydrate, I raise a water. I am a hydrationing.
I was the kind of kid that liked sour so much that I was like, so the stronger the acid, the more sour it is, right? Like, I wonder how hydrochloric acid would taste right before it burns your tongue off.
That's a way to be.
Oh, why?
Oh. I had really thin sinus fluid coming down, and it was just activating my gag reflex like every 30 seconds. The tail end of being sick is actually my least favorite time.
Yeah, because there's nothing you can do about it. It's just there. Like, at least when you're actively sick, you can take stuff for it. But the symptoms are so mild toward the end, there's literally nothing you can do.
No, seriously.
Yeah, exactly. Except I enjoyed it, so it wasn't living hell.
I know, he did that he would do that on purpose.
I intentionally tried to find things that were too sour for me. And there came a point when I just couldn't. It was like getting a tolerance. Like, I just kept looking for a heavier and heavier hit of sour, and I just never found one.
Until I gave you a fucking bag of citric acid.
You know the screwed up part? I could literally at one point during my childhood eat straight citric acid and it still wasn't sour enough.
That is an almost like terrifyingly impressive. So as a kid, he was a masochist. Got it.
Basically, you know the people who just like go for more and more spicy foods, like they always want to try the latest like genetically engineered super hot pepper. That was me, but with sour.
Popcorn is technically cereal. No.
I mean,
No.
yeah.
No, because popcorn is not submerged.
Hail to the queen!
Like, it is not.
You ain't seen how some people eat movie theater butter popcorn, but
Okay.
I digress.
Cretins don't count.
I'll make sure to use that against you the next time you do some whack-ass food stuff.
Okay, look. No. Weird food combos? Putting so much artificial oil butter on your popcorn that it's swimming in it? That's just plain gross.
I'm not disagreeing.
I don't care whose preference that is. Objectively, that is like the worst thing you could do.
Your opinion is
Flavacol
invalid.
is disgusting, and it is only good if you use it
Splaringly.
sparingly.
It's my new favorite word now, splaringly. Describes specifically a very minimal amount of flavacol. Because I'm gonna be in agreement with you there. Flavacol by itself is disgusting.
And that is what movie theater butter is in those pumps. And so anybody who is making it to the point that you are submerging it like if cereal would be submerged in milk, no, that's gross.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I really hope that was Rainy that just failed the Russian roulette, because I thought that would be really funny that they said that and then just shot themselves.
Puddle, hi, welcome.
Portal or Portal is lava?
Portal, well, I've literally fucking everything's at 29.
Fish sticks are the chicken nuggets of the sea. Yes, I mean literally. That there is no argument. Cod fillets are the chicken tenders of the sea.
Narnia's an isekai.
I hate that fact. Why do you keep bringing that up?
Because Chai didn't tell about his chat yet. Ocean is soup. Thank you. I agree.
As long as we accept that soup can be cold, then the ocean is a soup.
Gazpacho exists.
Gazpacho is not soup. I will hold this opinion until I die. Gazpacho is not soup. It is an emulsion. It's like Italian dressing. It does not count.
Yes, gazpacho is a cold Spanish soup. When I googled, is gazpacho a soup?
Okay, well I'm sorry, was that the Gemini AI generated summary?
How about this?
If you're saying an AI just told you that gazpacho is soup, I'm not accepting that as proof.
I'm fucking proving this. Alton Brown.
It says what?
Let's see. The one
Hot dog is not-
man on this fucking planet to post a goddamn recipe without explaining what the fucking thing in the recipe is for 15 pages.
Proof. He didn't say it's soup, therefore it's not soup.
I'm fucking sorry. I was like trying to find the because they go into like most recipes have 15 pages of
Explanation of what the hell the thing is. And you know Alton Brown is like the one man that I would accept that fact from with no question.
That's why I looked it up. I'm sorry. I was trying to win the argument. I still think I'm right, and I'm gonna look it up. You know, I should use Wikipedia.
A hot dog is technically a taco, yes. Watch it be stated on Wikipedia with no cited sources.
My nose still doesn't quite work, and so
I apologize, that was
sucks.
kind of a bad round. Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Portal is lava.
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new
Alright,
zone.
I never blew my nose. anything tomato stew, then chili is a goulash.
Honestly, or is goulash chili? Let's be honest, goulash probably came first, but a hot dog is technically a taco. Yes, yes it is. One of my friends and I were having a conversation at one point that lasted about 2 hours, because that's just the kind of people we are, about the basic topological classifications of food. We were trying to figure out how many topological categories you could fit all types of food into. If you can't tell, he's an applied math major.
I have one brain. Alright, those, I got 3 things arranged. Yeah, I have enough stuff.
Who did we lose? Oh, we lost Devin.
Copy colors. And then copy colors. And then we'll swap you for one of the other bazillion melee items that I have ready to rank. Okay, I'm ready to go. Ba-da-da-da. Just beat the MR30 test. Congratulations! Ray Bunnies. Ray Buns for the Mastery Rank 30 test.
Brewmaster. Alright. Ready.
Rainy, I'm not allowed to swear. Gotcha.
Sometimes Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing. Nobody can learn what they think they already know.
Alright, we have another Luck of the Die. Also, Lost Crusader, I'm sorry if I missed your Luck of the Die. Let me roll that for you. Our first one for Lost Crusader was 18, and then we have for Jay, we have a 4. I'm so sorry. Aaron Jesus was like, no. I know, the brain cells are just like out of this world. No, I ordered a whole bunch.
Oh, okay, you can't reload.
Joke's on you, I forget to do that anyways. I just wait until I run out of bullets. I have the situational awareness of a squirrel. Godfather, welcome in. How are you doing?
Okay, my brain is forgetting on a frequent basis my job here, so if you see stuff not dying, just yell at me.
Yeah, I'm basically just supposed to stand next to you.
I kept forgetting that I was EL Mirage, and I was just playing this like a relic mission.
Oh, you're my evil Mirage. Real though. Again, I'm space dust for brains. You learned what it was like for Grineer to get air smash attacked? How? How did you find that out? Why are airheads so good?
Because they, I don't know, match you? Because you can sympathize with them?
Okay, real though. I do quite enjoy airheads. just going. Literally just getting to show you is actually really nice because I am excited to get these things.
Do you have an affinity booster active?
I do. I have an affinity booster until tomorrow.
Cool.
So, trust me, I checked that yesterday. I was like, do I have affinity boosters? Yes, I do. I planned ahead like a big brain. What's everybody's favorite candy? I've been hooked on Nerd Gummy Clusters lately.
Does the candy have to exist currently?
Current favorite.
Hmm.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
Well, I'm glad you're okay, Gunpowder. That can be really startling.
That could have ended very badly.
Reese's Cups are really good. Have you tried the little mini ones from Trader Joe's? They're so good. I'd argue better than actual Reese's brand.
They're pretty damn good. Part of it is that they're dark chocolate.
The mini ones are milk chocolate.
Oh, that's right. They
They're
are.
just actual
it's
milk
only
chocolate and not
big
just
ones.
sugar chocolate.
No, I thought the ones that came in the container were dark chocolate.
Nope, those are milk chocolate.
I guess it's just decent milk chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out what my favorite candy is at the moment.
I know, because you like to be not all over the place necessarily, but stop moving.
I like my variety. There's literally nowhere on this map you can be out of affinity range for me, I'm fairly certain. So,
I'm just gonna show you the clip. So I'm at rank 27 on my weapons. And then it's basically, I have a frack ton. Actually, no. Then you need to come over here for a minute. I can say things again. Yeah. Everything would likely have a slight concussion. Be safe. Be careful. And if you feel icky, seek medical attention. Concussions are not to be fucked with. Ah! I can't swear again! Okay, the timer's restarted. Alright, the portal is lava.
portal is lava. Got it. I'm just thinking what... It's gotta be a fruit-flavored candy. It's definitely not... I gotta say, sour, Mike and Ike's are pretty far up there at the moment. I just can't eat very many of them because they're very sour.
You're also really into sour jelly beans.
Yeah, but that's not really a current, like, favorite. I definitely take them, but I don't think I would prioritize them.
Ask me Snickers, and again, okay, candy. That's been a while. You should get yourself something sour.
Sour Skittles are actually really good.
I have had Warheads.
A data conduit
Not
is
my
open.
vibe.
Go
The portal
now.
is lava.
Unpopular opinion, everything Warheads makes besides the candy itself and its derivatives, and then the sour spray is kind of garbage.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing.
Like, because Warheads makes 1,000,001 quote-unquote sour things, but the vast majority of them are not even slightly sour.
Toxic waste, though.
Toxic Waste is actually properly sour. Maybe more so than Warheads, honestly.
The sanctuary will go on without you.
I can't do the toxic waste. Alright, guess what time it is, Ethan?
What time is it?
You get to help me throw away all the things.
My mom tried to steal one from me and immediately regretted it. Oops.
Boop. Inventory.
Inventory.
I'm literally just gonna let him sit down.
Oh, you got Zats.
Yes, I do want one.
Zats are pretty good too.
Yeah. I'm just having the ADHD I need sugar.
You almost rolled under my foot.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Am I supposed to sit down?
Yeah. No.
Nuts?
Not nuts, but I need
Okay,
to get
sell all. Okay. Nope. Did the Attica ever get a prime? I don't think it did.
I don't know.
Did you like the Purgator?
Eh.
Okay. You can always get it back. It's pretty easy. Did you like the Recon effects?
I keep it for backup.
Okay, fair enough. Tetra, Tiburon, Bacchus. Warframe, Dark Dagger. You want the dual heat swords for fashion, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Glaive.
Yeah, I got Glaive
Oh wait, no, you need that to build the Twin Croaker. You need that to build the Boltus. Need that to build the Dual Magnus.
Everything in orders, operator? Is
Right,
that
848.
fun? I will attempt to bypass this fault.
Thug.
I'm sorry. Fucking realized what I was doing.
Max Stiletto. Did you like the Sonic Core?
I mean, it was kind of fun.
No, keep it then. Gamma Core. Actually,
John, welcome in. Hi! Ethan's sitting at my desk for a second, so I'm not currently in control of my model, but welcome! I'm finally not sick.
you need the Gamma Core to build something. And I
yes,
don't remember what
yes,
it was.
it's the
It's the Atomos.
It's the hammer from, what's his nuts?
Oh, is it? Do you also need it to build
Yes.
the Arca, or not the Arca,
Nope,
the,
it's from Smarus.
the Heliocore?
Yeah, you do, because I was looking at the Heliocore from Smarus literally yesterday, like last night. Huddle, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it.
Alright, that should
Have
be
fun
good
though,
for
whatever
now.
you do.
That's 14 weapons.
14 is 14.
We've got, 25 weapon slots now.
Right. Do you want
The slots is hidden and then you just going it halfway across the room.
I also handed him another thing
Why is it there?
because I took a bite. And I have to be gentle with my teeth. So I bit it weird. Like a weirdo. Right. Let's pull a whole bunch more stuff out. Yeah, I need another arcing weapon slot. Block pan, and I'm gonna make another one. And then... So many of these are melee weapons. Post-migration. Rude. Cyber. Ages. All of things Strun Prime is mine. I want to spend flats, pull things out. Just all of the things that need to be leveled. Alright. And then let's see if there's anything that's ready to build. That's got everything. That's been mastered. Da, 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 da. Eh. Whatever has been going around is like honestly the worst.
It's not fun.
No.
None of the stuff that's going around is fun.
Alright, not seeing any other weapons. Owned and mastered. Cyanax helmet. I know I don't have one why was I bonked? Why am I in baby jail? What did I do?
Yeah, Swagger, if you wouldn't mind just leaving and rejoining.
Hold on, chat. I'm alive. Lonesome, welcome in. How are you doing? Alright. There we go. And I should have a whole bunch more weapons to swap out. Yes. And we're gonna do Easter Run, Appearance. I love nerds because I consider it cannibalism. I'm sorry. That's pretty freaking good. There we go. Everyone's fun again? Heck yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying. Just getting some more leveling done. Another one. Oh my god. I have so many melee weapons. Alright, I'm ready to go with my next batch. I'm ready. You have far too few melee weapons. I have, for some reason, that's the one I have like the most of. I don't know why, but that is just like where 90% of my weapons come from. I need more primaries, honestly. Finally testing out explosive ledger main. Let's go. Bum, bum, bum.
Your duty in this experiment is to dispatch as many specimens as efficiently as possible.
All
When
right.
time comes, I will open the next data conduit.
All right. Hydration has been taken. And through the portal. I touched it.
I backflipped through it.
Oh, just had to fucking show me up, huh? Chevy, thank you so much for being here and hanging out. Have a wonderful rest of your evening and sleep well. But if you want to crack the window now, I feel like that would probably be a good idea. Because I'm getting warm. I see you're looking at the dice. Orange just does not love you with a 5. I am so sorry. But you did okay. You 5, but it didn't take you out. So something. I feel like that was the last of my brain cells, just like pouring out of my ear like this. Don't you dare call I'm sorry, that song is just stuck in my head. strike, little strike. If you guys are in Discord, I was talking about all of the craft stuff that I got. I'm so excited. I'm gonna get to play around with it. I love like the Petri dish style like alcohol resin stuff, and I was looking at doing some little earrings. And then what I'm also planning on doing is getting some molds of like little stud earrings for maybe like the lotus symbol or some other like fun little Warframe stuff that I can draw. So just say it. I think that's gonna be fun.
The air conduit is open. Go now.
Anyways, okay, let's get that other luck of the die. Orange Jesus gave you a 13, Puddle. Giving some getting there. Being nicer. I think I'm gonna switch my dice out tonight. After stream, I think they're gonna get put in dice jail.
Rotated.
Spooky luck. I'm just so hyped for like the cute little earring molds that I found. I found little hearts, but they have little planet rings around them, so they're a little space. They're gonna be too cute. Lightweight, sensory friendly stuff, and then I want to try and I have some ideas to make some fidget jewelry. And I freaking love basically anything that lets me fidget. So, I'm excited. Oh, if it's everything's set, you should still be getting affinity as long as you've got the affinity thingamabob. If everything's dying, you're getting the energy for it. Look what it was just being rude. That dice was punking us yesterday. And then it punked me already. Did it 8 and then 11. Bumble-esque? It is up to you what you want to interpret Bumblebee as. If you feel like it's Bumblebee-esque, you are welcome to submit it for the Fashion Weekly. Nom.
Portal, yes or no?
Yes.
Enter the conduit now.
There we go. I also found so many cute, like, Minecraft little earring, like, things. Oh my god, I was having so much fun. I know. Or these dice are both imbalanced and tilt towards those specific numbers. I'm curious. Actually, guys, the answer might just be my dice are imbalanced because 9 and 11 on the dice are literally right next to each other.
Oh.
So, maybe it's just that my dice are fucked. Alright, everything for me is max strength.
Cool. Always seems to be partway through zone 3.
Okay. So that is stuff. I actually got to water a bunch of my plants today, and they're all being really happy. I cannot wait for plant season to like more thoroughly kick off.
Won't be long.
I know. I gave fertilizer today. I'm so excited. I also gave everybody a bit of root powder mixed in with their water in an attempt to also give them a little kick into growth.
Portal is lava.
Portal is lava!
Proceed immediately. Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
I just think about oh, I can see this. I think about the fact on our regular basis chat that fucking the Macarena. Oh my god!
Hunter, the sanctuary
I
will go
fucking
on without
can't
you.
swear again. Okay, timer is restarted. I don't know why party buns resulted in my hair doing this. But what? Party buns just immediately. Thank you for the head pats. Where the frick did my... I love that that just like yeeted my hair off of the face of the earth. It's just like, you know what? You're not gonna have it. Host migration? Host migrate your face!
I think I just host migrated your face, not the other way around.
Do we want another airlock incident? Michael?
No, which is why I removed your access to the airlocks.
I love that you think that that's a hurdle for me.
Enough to slow you down.
I'll just have to wait. I'll just have to change up how I do it. It may have. It may have died. There we go. I don't know why it just took my buns are back. We're good. Sour.
Ordis went mad for 3 milliseconds when he realized that each time he cleans something, he makes something else dirty.
Alright.
Ah, there I go again.
Let me switch my equipment out. That's what I need to do. Oh my god, that's so sour. Why? Sour things are sour. Oh. What the heck? Why is it just eating people? accepted, but I have this feeling that I shouldn't have done that. We'll just not touch the portal. Oh, never mind. We got everybody. We're good.
This is a stress test. Destroy all specimens as quickly as possible. In this chaos, the true nature of these creatures will be revealed, as will yours. Hunter, you are running out of time.
Oh,
Enter the data conduit.
into the data conduit. How about enter Sandman? And then my brain immediately forgets what the frick for enter Sandman is. That's smoke on the water, brain. That is the wrong one.
It's not too far off from Smoke on the Water, but yeah.
It's far off enough that that's not right, and I know that.
I think it starts with the same note, but other than that,
And I think that's probably on my brain. I know how to play both of them. My brain is just on the I need sugar to function train. But it's fine. The chaos is fine. Everything is exploding. It's like, yeah, I mix things up all the time. My brain just decides, oh, that's what that is, and that's what that is. What's the one that I do a lot?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember which song it is that you keep messing up. You replace a section of a song with the wrong one.
I do. Sweater cows? Chris, you're gonna have to explain. I have no fucking clue what you're talking about, my guy.
Enter the conduit now.
Okay. Through the portal. The portal is not lava, because I'm just a little bit away. Here we go. Into DJ mix? No, actually, okay, so my mom was talking about this with me. I used to write music. I have a bunch of songs that I've written. And we were talking about the idea of me potentially selling some of the songs that I've written as a way to gain passive income. And I have no idea where to start with that, but I think she's correct. There we go. I think it would be really fun to do it like that, though. And that's kind of a good passive way of using them, because it's not like they're on Spotify, they exist. I just don't bring attention to them. You girls got like 15 monthly listeners. So I haven't really done much with that. I tried really hard for a long ass time. Zoomy time. Almost there. Almost there. It's so close. So close now. The portal is lava. And the portal is now lava. Let's go.
Sweet. Perfect timing.
I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
I have so many things.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Then we'll add more. Another one.
Hunter, the sanctuary
Another
will go on
one.
without you.
Oh my god, Sour. Sour! I also just have to share my random autism win with you guys. So I have like really bad sensory issues in my teeth. I have slowly but surely gotten myself able to floss. Which does not really seem like it should be a big deal. But oh my god, flossing is my mortal enemy. Ethan can confirm.
Pretty much, yeah.
The sensation is Satan. And I hate it. And right. Doop. And doop. Oh, let's go. Oh my god, my back. I still sit crisscross applesauce, even though my physical therapist told me not to. Oh my god, I can fucking say curse words again, chat. I can say whatever I want. I can word good.
Your duty in this experiment is
I
to
just wanted
dispatch
Puff
as
Puff
many
Pass
specimens
in
as efficiently
peace.
as possible. When the time comes, I will
Now I've been cursed again. Okay, fine. The timer's restarted. I'm gonna be grumpy about it. Now you guys are getting grumpy celestial.
It's a sea break. Like a tea break, but for swearing.
I don't want that. Smooth and thick. Also, I will admit, this is a lot easier to deal with when I just am bringing and dealing with weapons and not Warframes.
Why is that?
I don't have the weapons all rank at the same rate.
That's true. You're not just waiting for the Warframe.
And then the Warframe ranks weird. Is it possible to train AI to bleep out the profanities? Probably, but I don't care enough for that. I like to swear, and oh well. Oh my god, yeah, no, my brain is tired. I don't know if I'm gonna do super long tonight, but I'm here, I'm alive, I'm doing, I exist. That's not a teaching of mine. Grown soft, your dead friends can attest. Put your emotions aside. Portal, you are your meant to lead the rest. I don't know where I went wrong, but I won't yet. You failed the test. Now I'm done. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm finally back to being able to sing after being sick. And I kind of am like, But we're gonna go Pokemoning tomorrow. Are you excited? My Terrapagos, I'm gonna have to run some practice rounds tonight. I'm gonna see if I can maybe like bring you guys on my phone and live stream it from my phone. I honestly, things that have bleeps in them are kind of hysterical. Big yawn. Like a cat. I need to listen to more of Cersei's songs and memorize them so I can actually sing them. Well, isn't that beep? I fucking love those when it just keeps going and you're sitting there and you're like, is it gonna end? Is it gonna stop?
I have had enough 1 kilohertz sine wave for the day, please.
Oh my freaking god, no. There was one episode of Kitchen Nightmares where whatever Ramsey said...
Yeah, it was basically just a solid 10 seconds of bleep.
I know! And that was freaking amazing. It's just... I don't know what that man said to this restaurant owner, but he went in on them, and it was just... beep. It just kept going.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Touched it. This time, you settle your own hand. This time, you cross the line. This day, when all is over, you'll keep yours and I'll keep mine. This day.
Ramsey used vicious mockery.
Can Gordon Ramsay just be a bard with cooking as their creative medium instead of music?
Ramsey cast vicious mockery, but as a spell at 9th level.
What are you? You're supposed to fucking finish the quote.
We all know. We all know we're idiot sandwiches.
Aren't all chefs bards? Basically. Your chef is either a bard or a warlock. There's no in between.
I was gonna say artificer, but yeah, that works.
Artificer, yeah, that too.
If Nile Red was a D&D character, multi-class artificer warlock.
Real though. Real though. Guess what? Celeste doesn't break the mold for any of my other freaking characters. Because you want to know what she would be?
Half-elf sorcerer.
probably a full elf sorceress.
Well, then she does break the mold.
Okay, but not for fucking my class.
Your whole thing for D&D is a CN half-elf sorcerer, possibly multi-classed into fighter with daddy issues.
Stop reading me to filth in front of Chad.
Chad knows.
Oh my god. No, okay. Okay. Not all of my... Actually...
Think about that sentence for a little bit.
You know what? Actually, no. No. There's one character I have that doesn't have daddy issues.
Data conduit is open.
Is it Melody?
Experiment moves to a new zone.
Melody, no, she doesn't have daddy issues per se.
Is the portal lava?
You are running out of
Yes.
time. Enter the data conduit.
Portal's lava. Oh my god. No, I can't remember her name right off the top of my head. The character I made that is an Oathbreaker paladin
Hunter, the sanctuary will
who
go
got
on without you.
overtaken by the forest due to a wayward fae. And, like, basically watched their entire village get murderized and then encased in stone. And they came back and were there to murderize everybody.
Do you ever play that character?
No, but I wrote her.
I didn't think so. Okay, yeah.
I usually do Storm. Or, I did a Pyromancer subclass. Or, Reika. Which I'm still upset that I didn't get to finish Reika's story. Cause
There's a lot of D&D characters that I'm really upset I didn't get to finish their stories.
Cause like, some of the other ones that I also really wish I could actually finish playing. Oh no, I do not want that. Ares. Also, chat, I may or may not have just gotten the stuff to make little zodiac charms that I am going to be making. So, like, I'm so excited. Someone like you, why should I be surprised? Selfish and prideful in vain. Unlike you, every time someone dies, I'm left to deal with strain. What's a title that a goddess could lend? If I'll never sleep at night, I'll remind you I saw you as a friend. Now I'm done. This way, you're out of my head. This way, you can't cross the line. This way, all is over. You'll keep yours and I'll keep mine. I don't know if my model has like actually good singing, like linking, but I don't know. You guys have to let me know what you think. Oh yeah, 5e is all I've done. All I know is 5e. What's a title that a goddess could lend? I'll never sleep at night. I'll remind you I saw you as a friend. Now I'm done. This way, you're out of my head. This way, can't cross the line. This way, all is over. You'll keep yours and I'll keep mine. Also, my falsetto has just stabilized a whole bunch. I don't know if I'm terrible because I'm recovering from being sick. But... One day you'll hear what I'm saying. One day you might understand. One day, not today. But after all, you're just done. Yep. but Storm Sorcerer, basically, how do I explain this? They can do minor additional controlling of the wind and like storms, and as you level it up, you get like lightning abilities and that kind of thing. It was pretty neat. It got to the point where it was an ability I was able to use during a fight with a dragon to actually make the argument that I would be capable of controlling the storm that the dragon was causing in order to ground the dragon. And my DM was like, no, and I'm like, and my teammate was like, yeah? At the level we're at, that would be capable of this ability. Let's go. Like, I blew a trap door open at one point as like a minor example of control of the wind or whatever. My DM made the world's biggest mistake. You guys want to hear about how my DM didn't think about the fact that I just got Fireball and then put all of their enemies in a less than 15 by 15 square foot area? Portal time. No, they were like, 'cause they were all waiting at the top of a trap door for us to go out of like this tunnel and to capture us, and that was what the plot point was gonna be. And I was like, I crawl up and I see that there's a bunch of, I crack it and I see a bunch of people and I go back down. Yeah, basically. I blew the trap door open and cast Fireball. And all but 4 ate it because I had an 18 in my charisma slot. And sorcerers are charisma casters. And so, like, the DC for that was ridiculous. I think most of my spell DCs were like 17. They were nonsense when it came to getting out of the spells I cast.
No, the spell DC wasn't actually the ridiculous part. It was the charisma DC. For certain charisma checks against you, the DC was like 28.
Oh my god, yeah, no. It's like, unfortunately, I had a character that I was, like, able to talk my way out of a lot of situations, and it's like, alright, you say that, roll the dice, and it's like, alright, how about this? Does a 32 do? After all my modifiers, and then I also had, like, I think I had also specialized in basically being able to talk my way out of things, and done the associated, like, persuasion. Oh, that's right, I'd intentionally taken persuasion and intimidation.
That campaign got a little ridiculous toward the end, and yet somehow we still all died.
That's because we went up against a Mind Flayer.
Yeah, it wasn't just a Mind Flayer, though, was it? It was a Mind Flayer hive.
Yes, we were going up against a Mind Flayer hive, and then we got got.
DC doesn't mean shit when all the attacks are psychic, apparently.
Right, I am already done. Have resulted in, I probably still would have gotten like a 10. Cordelia was broken.
A lot of the characters in that campaign were kind of broken toward the end. It had a native DC, or had a native AC of 31.
Oh my fucking god, are I cheat the armor incident?
The armor incident.
No. Our DM made this piece of armor.
It was a set. It was armor and a sword and a shield.
It was just like super high powered, basically like mech armor in world. And it was just supposed to be like showing off to us. And showing off and being like, ooh, look at the shiny.
It was an 8-foot tall, 600-pound magically augmented set of fully enclosed armor with a 7-foot great sword.
Oh, and tell them what happened.
It was supposed to be unobtainable. Like, it was supposed to be a ridiculous amount of gold or completely unpurchasable. and someone had the bright idea, one of our party members, to... What was the spell that he used? It was a wizard spell, and basically the target has to pass a charisma check, or they have to do whatever you just told them to do. I think it's just called command or something like that. But anyway, he used the spell with a ridiculously high modifier against the shopkeeper, and the command was just sell this to us for 1 gold. And he passed the charisma check.
And I remember when that happened too, our GM was just sitting there like, what do I do?
So my character got the armor because he was a paladin and he was the only one capable of using the armor. And by the time he had equipped the shield and the weapon, his native attack roll was, I think, 8d8. And he had an AC of 31 with the shield equipped.
We broke it.
The highest, I got an attack roll with that. Because it was a paladin, so, you know, ridiculous rolls. It was against a very large enemy with a very large amount of health that was supposed to be a boss fight. And I kind of lucked the fuck out and got double nat 20s on one of my attack rolls and a nat 20 on the other.
Ready.
I think I ended up rolling, it was like, what was it? It was like 43 d8 plus 60 d6. It did like 400 damage.
Oh my god, should I make a D&D character sheet for Celeste if anybody wants to play her?
Just to start at level 20.
I thought you wanted them.
I am not the highest little celestial that exists. So technically I'd probably be closer to like a level 12.
Swagger, I can send you my Mirage build if you like.
Also, Stormcloud, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Welcome. No, I'm a mid-level celestial, so like I don't have big scary dog privileges. There are
That's true.
definitely scarier celestials than me, but I'm also like not the weakest in existence. I'm aware of that.
You are extremely high on the power scale from a mortal perspective, but from an immortal perspective, you're just kind of average.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm only impressive to you because you're not even on the scale. And that's not an insult to humanity. You guys just haven't figured out how to make engines big enough yet, or power cores, or anything really to store the amount of
We're working on
raw
it.
energy. I know you're working on it. Succeeding at it yet, though. But
Ignore the amount of large power conduits coming out of your bed.
I just ignore your lab for the most part. Because I understand things in, like, universal energy. Well, basically, yeah. So, you call it void tech, I have basically think of it as magic, and it doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Could you send me a request?
I am working on it. I just sent you the build.
There are the ways of persuasion. There are the modes of control. Maybe I don't know. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics of that song.
Okay. Who is in
Okay,
queue?
but it functionally just works like magic for me. All right. I think.
We had 07 or Spike Cow and Swagger in the last round.
And so I'm just gonna yeet everybody out of queue, and first 2 people to hit exclamation point join and then their usernames and add to the queue tool are the people who get to come with. These are gonna be quick fire rounds. Because the only thing I have equipped is my melee. I mean, could I explain how it works? Probably not.
Probably just easier.
It's kind of just space stuff. Like wave the hand, spacey stuff. Welcome in. Thank you for naming your daily flower. How are you doing? My brain told me that that was a luck of the die. No, it isn't. That's not what that was. Brain cells. I have them.
Wow. Look at the mastery ranks of people in the squad.
Oh my god, so many. Also, look, I'm already halfway to 24.
23, 23, 23, 29.
Kill everything you encounter. Do not relent. The integrity of this experiment relies on your
And we
efficiency.
grew apart. Then his light went dark. He said, baby, if I did it different, oh, maybe if I did it all, it could be alright. I could sleep at night. Baby, if I didn't run away. You didn't know what you were joining? Well, we're just doing some Victory Onslaught real quick. Oh my god, when I said these are gonna be quick fire rounds, Ethan, I'm already at 20, rank 22.
It doesn't take long when all that affinities go into one thing. One round per, you think?
Yeah, I think so. I'm already at 25.
From darkness you came, and to darkness I consign you.
Look at it go. Goes in squirrel. And we're right. Oh. That's actually kind of impressive. Oh yeah, we're max rank.
Alright. Took us a minute and 30 seconds.
Because I literally have at least like 10 melee weapons.
Portal is lava.
Portal is lava! And then we're gonna do it again. I'm literally just gonna change the one item out and be like, bam, bam. Bam. I feel like I just have like ADHD movies in the most extreme way, but also like not, but also like yes.
I've opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
No touchy! Don't touchy the portal! Oh no. The portal was touched.
Hunter,
RAP.
I touched
Oh,
him
shit.
too.
data conduit.
Go away, man.
I wish it defaulted if you had nothing in your firing slot that your melee would use your like mouse clicker.
What?
No, like okay, and when you have just a melee equipped and no primary and secondary, when you hit the fire button on your mouse, I feel like it should swing your melee weapon when that's the only thing you have equipped.
Oh yeah, you can change it so that it's like that. That's a control option. That's actually how I have it set. Whenever I have my melee equipped, it uses primary fire as melee.
I'm sorry, I figured out how to do this like glide weird. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for being here and hanging out. Have a lovely rest of your evening. And then being here and hanging out. We are just chilling. Honestly, we might do. I'm just trying to get these spring. I am going to keep myself off the ledge so that I do not touch the portal. This. I sometimes wish they would just one day randomly expand a bunch of these, and so people will just jump off, and then it's just like, oh, what the heck? There's a whole other thing. Don't touch the portal. The portal is lava. Portal is lava. Off the cliff I go.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Got another thing ranked up.
Love that it teleports you back to the beginning.
I know, but I yeeted myself.
Again.
Another one. Alright, arsenal. Swap. Appearance. Gotta make it match. And I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Okay, what do you guys think I need to do next after I get all of the dojo weapons done? Did I ever, like... Oh my god, that is actually, like, fairly cute. I'm gonna call you Koi because you look like a little fish.
I did not think you said koi.
What the fuck did you think that's what I said? I'm sorry, that's just that's not even close to what I said. It just got me for some reason. What the hell? Wolfie, welcome and thank you for redeeming your daily flower. No, I just said boy.
Your mic didn't pick it up, so I only got like one of the syllables. Which I know the whole word is one syllable, but I got like half a syllable.
Tenno, your numbers have increased significantly. Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was trying to get a weird itch. Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome! I was distracted!
I was alt tabbed.
I have no brain cells. I'm so sorry. Welcome in! Nika, welcome. Thank you so much for bringing your people over. Welcome. For those of you that don't know me, hi, I'm Claire, or Celeste. You can call me either. I don't really care. But I am a chaotic Warframe streamer. We do crafts sometimes. I also talk about Pokemon occasionally. Yeah, my yap. But welcome! So daughter, hi, welcome. How are you doing? How was your stream? I am doing okay. I'm finally starting to feel like better after being super sick. All last week, it was just bleh. So I'm alive again. I have brain cells. I have craft things on their way for me to play with tomorrow. That will be delivered by the time I'm awake. And I'm so excited. Bunch of decorating? Heck yeah. We're going to be doing JoJo decorating on Friday. I'm excited.
Friday?
Thursday. My brain keeps telling me, because it's the last day of the week, my brain's like, this is my Friday.
I know what you mean.
And so it's like, nah, no! The timing.
Oh, boo.
I had saw the ad manager earlier and my brain completely just blanked about it. Yeah, we just hit 2 hours. That's the time it does that. I'm sorry. Dr. Doom, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I really appreciate it.
It's basically like the start at the, what do you call them when people come in and they get mad?
I didn't see the portal. I need to go through it anyways, but I'm sorry, that just caught me off guard. No, I completely understand. I do once an hour so that they're gone and there's only like one little block of having to deal with them.
But everybody just got hit with a start roll ad.
I'm sorry. I feel really
The minute 30. It's okay. Everybody will be back soon.
I know, I still feel bad. I saw that a minute ago and my brain was just like, doo-doo-doo.
I could have hit the snooze button. I was too busy concentrating on whether or not to go through the portal.
Because we didn't know if the portal was lava. Okay. Got yeeted into a corner. I love how I'm just being kidnapped by the Here, let's see. I like writing the little thingamabob. Yeah, my thing's fully ranked. I can goof off. Alright, we're gonna go from the very, very beginning. Alright. Just gotta ride the wave. Portal is lava. New sentence unlocked. That's what I call it. When it's time to not touch the portal is lava. 2-1. Oh my god, finally. People are going to be back. Ta-da! Welcome back.
I forgot to hit the snooze button.
I'm so sorry. Welcome. I'm so sorry. I saw it and then didn't think about it, and we had a few seconds left, and I was not quick enough. Unfortunately, did not get quickness of the draw on snoozing the ads.
Data conduit is open. Go now.
Alright, I'm not touching it. I'm standing over here in a corner. Touching. Return! Welcome back! I'm so sorry! It is just unfortunate timing. The Unholy Abyss. I just love... I'm just gonna be kidnapped by this, and it's just gonna... It'll take me. Night. It's the only thing that's got my brain cells.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on.
To be fair, I also do that. I'm the person to be like, I'm annoyed with this ad. I'm just gonna yeet. Oh my gosh, my SI point. Chronic Ill is just annoying, but even more annoying has been the 6th season. I am so done. I am prepared to explode. Okay, Arsenal, next one. I just have so many just individual melee weapons that I need to rank that I'm just doing them one by one.
We got room for one more.
We got room for one more. Who dropped? So I can organize the queue.
We went in order.
Oh, yep, that's right. Storm order. Storm Cloud! And then we have one more spot. So exclamation point join if anyone would like to join up. And then type your username after you type exclamation point join. We have one more spot. First person to get the join message up is the person who will end up with this spot. Let's go. I have so many things. And then I have a whole bunch more things that are just cooking in here. Ooh, hack and brunt, and then I'll grab that. Ooh, do I have more things? More things! Madeira. And then I get like so many things. And Glaxion, okay. And pull those. You're decorating your orbiter, heck yeah! What were you changing up and like adding? Because that's something a ton of fun. And now I have a whole bunch more primaries to work with.
Did you hear that? It said...
What the heck?
Cosmic
What?
background
That's
radiation
not
is a
Ordis!
riot.
That's not Ordis!
What? Samaras was just like,
that wasn't
it's
Ordis!
me now.
I'm not crazy, you guys saw that too, right?
Nope, Samaras was just like, I am Ordis now.
What did he do to my... What did he do? What did he do to my space boy? Ah! Okay, we're just gonna do that. Alright, I have a whole loadout to rank. Let's go. I'm excited. What glyph is that? Hold on. I have to... Where's... Why? I thought it would show the glyph.
No, it doesn't.
That's rude. I mean to say this. It just peeved on me. Oh, the glyph? Yee! Bum, 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 bum. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like my model. I think I'm adorable. I can also be obnoxious, but you know what? I'm trying to not have brain cells right now. On purpose. No brain cells. Also, Mika, I would love to see pictures 100%. Also, if you need to raid and run and do all of your post-stream self-care, please make sure you're taking care of yourself after stream. I know how it is. Make sure you've gotten some hydration, gotten some snacks, things, all of the self-care. Pet your pets. Oh my god, do I want to tell them about what happened earlier? What Toast did? My cat committed a war crime. It's why the cat cam is off right now. No problem. I won't show it. Go for it.
Go for it. Go ahead. Tell them what the war criminal did.
Alright, you know what the war criminal did? He went into the cat bed in the cat cam. And then started peeing in the bed. And so when I went over and poked him with my foot and was like, hey, don't do that, he lifted his butt and peed on me. On stream. He's a war criminal of crimes. Yes, that is just rude of him. I cannot believe him. I was like, Toast, what the heck? What the heck? He has been territory, so we have 2 male cats, and so he's territory peeing. They're both fixed.
And this has not been a problem up until now.
I think we just need more beds. I think the answer is more beds. Because I think the office needs multiple beds because notice how this isn't a problem with the living room beds? Because there are multiple of them.
The thing is, there never been any beds in the bedroom, and yet he's peed there twice.
But, yes, but that's where him and Chai specifically have been sleeping on the bed together. And so if he doesn't feel like he's getting personal space where Chai's bothering him when he's trying to sleep there repeatedly, that could be making him feel threatened. And needing to be territorial. Because he only did it after Chai repeatedly, like, laid on the pillow on the bed a whole bunch. And, like, kicked him off of it repeatedly. And he got mad about it. But he's a little criminal. He's a little tiny criminal. That's why he has stickers that say no brain cell and no brain cell only war crimes on my Etsy. Because he has no brain. Not a single one. His nickname for the time being is Piss for Brains.
See how that works out for you.
Or he could have just been mad at me that I trimmed his nails, for all I know. Because I did that. I trimmed both of their front paws before stream.
I don't think that's it. Toast has never been one to pee out of defiance. Toast pees out of fear or out of territory.
Oh, all that. Ah. Okay, nope. I'm tired just trying to take over my brain. It's attempting. I'm going to hold on, pop up.
Portal is lava?
No.
No?
I'm at rank 26 on everything.
Ah, rip.
Well done.
Fall down. Go boom.
I'm alive. I'm gonna drink some water. Everybody else, drink some. This is me telling you to drink water. Okay, I also just took. Did I show? They're in the Discord. I have these cute little like heart planet. During some tequila. Why would you? Okay, pretentious opinion. Also, Sivo, thank you so much for the follow. I very much appreciate it. Why would that's like one of the worst ones? I know I have zero room to talk because my personal taste is vodka, but I have never been able to I tried. I was like, you know what? We got like Costco margarita mix when I turned 21, and I was really determined to like do margaritas because I thought they were really fun.
We used a tiny amount of it and then never used more.
Oh my god, no, we got a bottle of the tequila. That was not a good experience. Prismaplex TV, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Strawberry. Okay. I don't know if adding flavoring makes it taste less like tequila.
I will say, the raspberry vodka that I used to drink at Christmas, that stuff wasn't bad.
The New
The New Amsterdam?
Yeah.
Yeah. Back when I actually drank alcohol, that stuff was pretty good.
The portal is lava. I have to switch
Lava.
out. Lava.
A data conduit is open. Go now.
With pineapple juice? That's an interesting way. Maybe I'll try that.
See, in my head, that kind of nulls the point, though, because I always drank the alcohol for the taste.
Enter the data conduit.
I'm aware I'm weird in that.
I actually don't think it's weird because I just think it's how you were raised around alcohol.
Yeah, fair. Because that's what my dad does.
Your dad's favorite thing in the world is just getting to enjoy a thing of tequila.
Bourbon.
Not tequila.
Bourbon or
Whiskey.
scotch or some kind of whiskey.
Alright, Arsenal, let's go! We're gonna swap a bunch of shit out.
Yeah, that's me. I literally cannot get blackout drunk. I just throw up. So, it's just not really a thing that I do.
And I have the opposite problem. That I've never thrown up, but I've been close. And I get loud very fast. You know how like the joking stereotype kind of like autistic people, how we get like loud and rowdy when you give us alcohol? That's definitely me. Oh my god, no, I went out for my 21st birthday. We went to a casino. I had a great time. But I emphatically kept throwing my hands up in the air and I'm drunk. Ethan, actually, you're pretty good at imitating me when I'm drunk.
Yeah, you were basically just periodically like, I'm drunk. Woo!
I somehow get even more autistic. I'm sorry. I like to laugh at myself. I think I'm hilarious. I think that's just the funniest stupid shit. Yes, sir. Hell yeah! Also, I'm gonna be so for real. I have no idea how people look at and like our dojo just has like research, and if people want to join it for like if they're a part of our community and they don't have one already, but like other than that, I know nothing about dojo management. I'm legitimately trying to learn slowly but surely.
Your duty in this experiment is to dispatch his
Oh, I was sitting here for a minute and I was wondering why I feel so squirrel-brained. I didn't take my Adderall today. That would do it.
That will do it.
That would do it if I don't take the medication specifically that exists. Also, you know something? The other day, I was thinking about this. Why? I don't apparate the bottom half of my body. I'm just too lazy to do that when you guys can't see it. You know how, like, some streamers don't wear pants if you can't see the bottom of their body? I just don't have legs.
You just don't wear legs.
Alright, I'm gonna stand right in the middle with you. And let my things alone. No, that is totally fair. I am a fairly huge stoner. I'll be for real with you guys. I am a daily stoner. It's easier. For me, it just makes my sensory issues better. Actually, that's the main thing for me. It just, like, the world is spiky, and if I'm a little stoned, everything becomes smooth. And it's not spiky and poking me anymore. And I can deal with it. Get the rest of the prime weapons. It could be LR1. Ooh, neat. Okay, actually, okay. Chat, can I ask you guys for some Warframe advice? Was thinking, because I am having a hard time figuring out what's the rest of I need to do for my mastery rank up stuff, that I really was kind of considering getting a Lekka frame. Just until I get like my MR30 stuff, and then probably not continuing to use it. But I was considering that. Do you think it would be worth it?
For just tracking your mastery?
Well, because it'll go in and it'll tell me what I need to do. And keep track and tell me, like, the weapons I've completed and what I haven't completed and what I need to complete it. Kicking our grass, welcome and thank you for redeeming your daily flower. How are you doing?
Because personally, I use, what's it called? Peroxidity for that. But you have to update that manually.
Enter the conduit now.
Use your profile pages? Yeah, I just get overwhelmed by it. Alright, I'm max rank, so I'm portal is lava.
Hurry, Hunter. The conduit is closing fast.
Other management forms, I just need it to do most of the work for me. Otherwise, it's too overwhelming.
Yeah, that's what I use.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
I just have like brain zoomies constantly. I just exist in a state of that. Oh my god, I'm almost freaking there. Alright, let's go. Different primary. And then... another one. And ready to go. Alright, and we are going to rotate. So, Stormcloud and Warframe Psychopath. Thank you so much for the games. We have Skeeb and Swagger up next. Feel free to rejoin queue, by the way, chat. Like, if you've already gamed. Because we're going to be going until about the 3-hour mark. So...
I have a hard cutoff at 10.
Yee.
So I have some chores to take care of.
That would have been more... I hadn't already gotten a pile and half done. Yeah, I'm at Mastery. I'm just about most of the way to MR 24. I hit MR 23 last night. You know, you were telling me that this is going to be much more difficult. I'm going to hit probably 24 tonight. My hip. I know. I have it on my iPad.
Operator.
I've been playing Warframe for about 4 years now.
All my good jokes.
Give or take. Girly Pop is just set in her ways. So I use the same thing on repeat. Also, Sundowner, David, and Longwood, thank you guys for doing your daily flowers. Ooh, I'm gonna try and pull my leg up on my lap. I popped my SI. I know. I'm trying to get it because I am going to TennoCon this year, and I want to get my True Master pin in person. I thought that would be really fun. I know. I've signed up for the Android stuff. So fingers crossed. Well, because I love the idea of being able to just sit down somewhere and when I'm out and about or whatever and, you know, do a little quick like, hey guys, we're going to play Warframe on my phone. My partner, yeah, Michael's been playing since 2014. Sorry. I know the fog. Almost R18? Hell yeah! That was the one I just left myself at for the longest time. I'm gonna invite real fast, but I'm gonna have run off to Ironwake for 2 seconds. Just 'cause I'm gonna forget if I don't do it right when I'm thinking about it. Oh my god, yeah, no, I just did all the dodo stuff. And it did make me want to lose my mind. Bruh. Purchase limit reached. Ba-dum-bum. Bum-ba-da-dum-bum. Yeah, I'm gonna go Saturn. Relay real fast so I can get Think from Teshin while I'm thinking about it. Also, I'm not leveling frames, Ethan, so if you wanted to take us to ESO, that would be chill too.
Honestly, I think for what we're doing, regular SO is probably faster.
Fashion. So Path Honors. Veiled Ribbon Cipher. We love her. And then we also just get Akuba. Ribbon Ciphers are 100% worth it.
Have you survived arbitration?
You can also come in here and use, I don't have enough, but you can use Vitus Essence and get Kuva, which is a really great way to get it. And then, I don't know if these are actually desirable or not. And then back to my thing. Leave. Yes. It's not found! Oh my god, that happens sometimes. I'm sorry, that's irritating. Alright, could you send me another invite? That was a great Koopa Farm video. I have not. We are farmers. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. They are. Galvanized mods are great for trading. If you're looking to get something that you can just trade easy, play arbitration, get galvanized mods, and trade those for plat. It'll be your opinion. I'll have to look it up then. Alright, ooh, my shoulder. Ha! There you go. Awesome, weird crunch feeling. But, there we go. My chronic weird jointness is honestly just... I'm so excited about some of the stuff that I ordered for the earrings. Okay, I got a big alcohol link set. I'll show you guys what I was talking about. Literally, it's just a big set of like alcohol links. We're doing like the petri dish style earrings and stuff like that. And I found some really cute like molds that I want to get from Etsy that are gaming related. There's some little Minecraft sword earrings. Also, no, thank you so much for being here and hanging out. I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening.
This is a stress test. Destroy all specimens as quickly as possible.
Yeeted myself in the portal. Thank you, tinnitus. Is anyone else just like their tinnitus just randomly is just like, hi, guess what? Your ear is mine now. Balls to the wall, just painful. For no reason. Ah. I have so many things that I have leveled. The leveling farm is kind of the real. I actually, it doesn't. Is it wrong of how happy it makes my brain to see the freaking number go up?
Oh, absolutely not.
Like it's just like, yes. I love seeing the little bar that just keeps continuing to grow. Oh, it's Swagger. You have your mastery rank 24 test available. It was annoying. I didn't like it. You're probably going to do better than I did, but I was struggling. Oh yeah, this is gonna, I think, be a 1 round.
This is a great room for SO. For the EL.
This is you're good. No worries. Well, I appreciate you coming in. That's awesome that you finally got past second dream. Frick yeah. I hope you have a great race if you're gonna keep looking. My brain assumed that. Else, if that's not the case, I'm sorry. My brain is just tired and it's just like, yeah, that's. Why is it like this? Maybe I'm pissed for brains. Maybe Toast made me pissed for brains. He peed on me and infected me. Pissed for brains. I accidentally touched the fucking portal. Oh well. Tries screaming in the hallway. I could use your brains. I can borrow brain cells. I don't know if you want that. I feel like I would damage them. Like, I can't responsibly have brain cells. Remember when we were fighting my Lich and I struggle bust so hard I could not get up this fucking tunnel? I just did that on the first try.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Remember the complete and utter panic attack that it caused?
I had to wormhole you up.
This thing like made me lose my mind. Oh my god, and I'm getting it perfectly fine. What the frick is wrong with me? Oh my god. I'm sorry. I don't... Why is me like this? Ah. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and close the queue for the evening just because this is going to be the last group. Tab for a second, and then I'm going to...
We have another group after?
We do have another group after. So that's why I did that, because that's roughly out of time, because we're going to do one more with this. And that should help me get few more done. I'm excited about. If I can get more of these, I get done. Better. More the merrier. The closer I get to mastery rank, the closer that it gets me to mastery rank every day. I'm just really looking forward to also like working on. I have this idea to make the little
Portal is lava.
Portal is lava. Do not touch the portal. The portal is dead to me.
Our experiment moves to a new zone.
You can scream, dude. Doesn't mean I'm gonna pay attention. He's yelling for the sake of yelling.
Hunter, you are running out of
He's a
time.
little fool
Enter
menace.
the data conduit. Hunter, the sanctuary will go on
Alright,
without
and then
you.
I got. And then switch all of the stuff. Ta-da! Dira. Why do I have the arch guns locked? Why are you what?
Oh, it means you can't use them without a Gravamag installed. In order to level them, you have to attach them to your Arcwing or your Necrovac. You can't use them as a heavy weapon. Why the hell do you have 14 Gravamags?
I don't know. I don't know why I have that. I don't even know what those are.
It's literally just an attachment that allows you to use a weapon as a heavy weapon.
I have a lot of them apparently.
Where the hell did you get 14 Gravamags?
I don't know. What do you get them from doing?
You have to build them. As far as I know. Why do I have 4?
I don't know why I have them. I don't know where they came from. You seem very mad that I have these.
Yeah, you have to craft them.
Operator, did you hear that? It said cosmic background radiation.
How do you
is a
spell it?
riot.
Gravimag.
Yeah, I don't even have the thing for that. Look.
Yeah, you don't even have the blueprint.
So I don't know where those came from. Just for the record. I want it stated for the record that I have no idea where that came from.
Wait, or was that the number of Oregon catalysts you had? Because you have to have a catalyst installed before you can put a Gravamag on a weapon.
I don't know. I need to build one for that one. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I need field run. A bunch of shit I'm missing. One, like the Warframe. Voltates, I need a full torque for that. Ceto. I'm missing a lot of things barrels for some reason. Like, that seems to be the part I'm missing. Corvus. I need the parts for that. I have Corvus Prime, I just haven't ranked it. That needs field drawn. Parts. The Prime, that needs the handle. I need Deal Skana for Dark Split Sword. But I'm glad that I have stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I just need, like, Neotane or, like, a couple of parts. I need... Yeah, I don't haven't made the Dorothy hook. There's so many things. Mutagen mask that just, yeah, need one or two little things. Well, last Carl, welcome in. Hi, how are you doing? Yeah, I think I have so much stuff in here still to make and level. Where do you get field drawn?
You can either get it from invasion missions, or you can get a single-use blueprint at the dojo for 15,000 credits.
Okay. Sleepy? I am also a bit sleepy. I have no brain cells. They are just trying their very, very best. All right, we did rotate, so we have a Zim and a Worker Psychopath. Skeep and Swagger. Thank you guys both for running some games with us.
I'm sure you've already worked this out, but Mutagen Mass, Field Run, and Detonite Injector are all the same thing, just for different factions.
I haven't. Thank you for that.
You can get all three either from invasion missions or from dojo blueprints.
I'll have to figure out. I'll have to get the dojo blueprints and get a bunch of them. I have so many credits.
Because you can only craft one every 12 hours for the dojo blueprints, so it slows your acquisition rate.
Oh, then I guess we need to do invasion tomorrow.
Because invasions can get you up to 3 fully built ones.
Your duty in this experiment is to dispatch as many specimens as efficiently as possible. When the time comes, I will open
Alright,
the
portal, and we're going to get it going.
Snug as a bug in a
Everything is ready. I am determined. I think I can probably try, at least with the stuff I know I have in there, try and get close to like MR25 this week.
Yeah, I think that might be doable if you can keep your crafting rate up.
Well, I just need field run and a whole bunch of those, so I just need to play a bunch of invasion missions. So we can do that for part of the stream. Make sure that I have all of the things. I an old man IRL. I fucking wish. Jesus. You know how many things in my life would be fixed if I was not 23 and not femme? God. Sometimes it's a shame I wasn't born a straight old white man.
It's a shame I wasn't born old. Celeste 2025.
Your clan rank 6. Just you running it? Sometimes that happens. You can always post in recruiter chat that if you want some more people to do everything. Just be like hi, and just be upfront about what your clan's like. Would definitely say that's the way to go. Okay. Oh, and I don't touch the portal.
We done.
Yep. And I'm gonna be able to go again. And grab some more things. So many. I can't separate your sins. To me, you're acting like your twin. This is a mess. Is this a test? How many guesses do I get till only one of you is left? Quite the same if love's a game. You're only a few weapons away from mastery rank. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, and Venus, like,
Data conduit is open. Go now.
I'm failing to get the point here.
Wait, hold on. Is this in YouTube chat?
Yeah, it's YouTube chat.
Okay, I was like, what is happening? I don't understand.
As usual, YouTube chat is a 2 out of 10 on the scale.
YouTube chat is where all the degens hang out.
That would be my spouse. Say hi, Ethan.
Hi?
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on without you.
YouTube chat. Yeah, yeah. You remember trying to race me? Well, you have definitely won because I'm just barely getting to like MR24. Alright, I got my Galaxion. Next one. Color code it, and then we're gonna swap this for another one of these. Whap. And then I pulled some stuff out. I'm just making sure there's something in that. Oh, no, but I do have this that isn't quite rank 30 yet. So, let me make sure. Yeah, and then I have this that I can also start ranking. So there is some stuff in here that can be worked on. I just hadn't finished. I appreciate that you believe in me. I am determined. I think I can get this before TennoCon. I hit MR23 yesterday. I'm most of the way to MR24 right now, and I have a ton of stuff to rank still and like to pull out. So I have so many things still in my inventory and whatnot. And then I have a bunch of stuff I can still delete because part of it is I'm also running out of weapon slots again for the millionth time.
You are not running out of weapon slots. You have 23.
I have 0 right now. I pulled stuff out of there's more stuff still, Ethan, that could be pulled out of my foundry right now. I literally am out of weapon slots.
Yeah, but you don't need more because you're not going to be keeping anywhere near all of those.
No, but it's nice to have because there are some of those items that are going to be a bunch of primes that I'm going to be getting that aren't going to be thrown away.
Yeah, but that's a problem you can worry about when you start getting primes.
Keep all of them? I'm keeping most of them. Some of the stuff that I can, like, that I'm not keeping is just stuff that I can easily refarm if I really wanted it. That, like, legitimately wouldn't take any time or energy.
You know how many weapons are in this game, right?
Yeah, I know how many weapons are in this freaking game.
Yeah, that's kind of my philosophy. If it is hard to get, or if it's a weapon I already have a ribbon for or something like that, I'll keep it. But if it's relatively easy to get, then, like, if it's just a single crafting blueprint that I can get the parts for, then I'm gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, and then it's just, like, not worth.
Like, anything from the dojo, anything from the market, anything from syndicates.
And some of the dojo ones I'm going to keep, mostly just because I don't want to have to deal with refarming them for the forma cost reason.
No, that's totally fair. If you like a weapon, keep it.
Oh my god, I hate farming forma! Unless they bring that event back again, in which case I take everything I said back, and please,
Oh, I'm
I
sure
would
they'll
love
bring it
to
back.
farm forma.
You're talking about Plague Star, right?
Yeah, I'm at the point of Warframe where I actually would be like, please, like, start, come back, because I need you.
Oh, if we could actually farm Plague Star this time, that would be great. Because you can get like 200 format
Last
from
time I
Plague Star.
wasn't taking it seriously, and now I get why y'all were fucking annoyed with me, because I'm at the point where I'm like, give it to me. I need to freaking rank Tenet weapons and Kubo weapons right now. I am
You
freaking...
could sink 5 forma into every Tenet weapon and Kubo weapon and Poda weapon.
But we do enough relics passively that, like, I'm not running out of Forma blueprints anytime soon.
I am. Ooh. Yeah, that sucks.
No! That sucks when that happens.
Oh. That hasn't happened before.
What?
Someone killed me.
Oh, rip. Thought you had nanobots for that.
I was hacking a terminal and someone shot me.
That's usually how it goes. Yes, the portal is not lava. I need to touch it. Ba-doop. Backroom decorating yet? I have not. Actually, can I say something that's gonna probably... I love decorating and I love fashion frame, but I actually don't like decorating my orbiter because I need it to be visually, like, quiet enough that it doesn't make me overstimulated. Like, I have to be staring at it a very large amount of time, so it needs to be not overwhelming. And for some reason, just putting things in my orbiter makes my, like, nervous system clutter go off. And it makes the bad nervous system bees.
Bad bees?
The bad bees. What did I say the other night? I was really overwhelmed and just losing it, and I just think I was crying, and I just turned to Ethan and I was like, it's not bees, they're wasps, and they're bad.
Yeah.
Why can't, and I think I was just like, why can't I have brain bees? I have brain wasps. And just lost it. That was just...
Brain hornets.
I'm used to my brain bees. I can deal with brain bees. Final breaks on you. These are being for days. Have I told you that I don't like beam weapons all that much? Blech.
You don't like what?
I don't like beam weapons all that much, except for my Argoplasma. Like this one.
Wait, back up a fucking second.
What?
Did you just call the Archoplasmor a beam weapon?
No, I meant to say Kuvanukor. Okay, don't touch that. I've maxed everything. The portal is lava.
Hunter, you are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
I love that. Was fun to just play with. It's like go up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. Oh man. Ba-doop. Personal. I'm just thinking if I have any more primaries. Just oh my god, I do. I have more primaries to level. I feel like I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. I'm going to put them on character. How much more. I really think, oh, that's tempting, but it is 10 o'clock and we said we were gonna hop off a time because I honestly really am tired and this is longer than I planned on being on stream. But so I am going to be hopping off. Let's go over to my chatting screen. And let's find somewhere to continue the party. Get my mix it up bot. John, I hope you're having a good night. Brain cells are brain celling. Alright, let's find where we're gonna continue the party. I am getting, my brain is sleepy tired and is seriously having a time. Last girl, thank you so much for the follow. I am glad you're enjoying. Alright. I think we are going to go ahead and raid out to Viceroy Cinder. They're another person online. They're playing Warframe. They have great vibes. They're very, very sweet. So let's head on over. Let's get that raid started. But anyways, I hope everybody has an amazing rest of their evening. I hope to all see you tomorrow. Reminder, I will post in Discord. Stream is going to be starting more around like 8 o'clock because I'm going to be going to a Pokemon tournament tomorrow night. And I will let you guys know how that goes. So I hope everybody has a great rest of their evening. And I will see you all tomorrow. At 8. And I will post in Discord and I'll post my story. And also, yes, that's the link to my Etsy with stuff on it that I'm saving for my TennoCon trip. So if you'd like to look at some of my unofficial Warframe merch, that would be the link. And that's also my Discord if you want to join. But alright. I hope you guys have a good raid, and we're gonna be bye.